viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing an Amumu game played by DanDin, and yeah, we're going to jungle of course, and we are starting off with the machete and 5 health potions, just like in the last game, which is probably yesterday, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to put these out one a day. Anyhow, yeah, we're just going to start with blue here, I have to assume. Well, wolves into blue, I guess. And hopefully get some help from our teammates to actually get that. So he's sporting one of the skins here. I believe it's Vancouver Amumu. I don't know why it's called like that, but it is. So it looks pretty colorful, so it's pretty cute. Unfortunately, you can't see a whole lot of the skin from, well, this angle. But yeah, you can see that it at least has color, so that's cute. Hopefully they edited the effects as well, so yeah, looking forward to that. Anyhow, just waiting here to for something to happen, obviously. And since I don't know what happened in the loading screen, one of them was AFK, or well, disconnected. It seems that everyone is here now. Yeah, it was the Lux that was not in, but Lux is in lane. So I'm assuming everyone connected at some point. And I also assume that nobody's going to come in for him. So here we go. We're going in for those 3 first minions. And obviously it doesn't really matter who picks them up. It's great if the jungler picks them up. But if not, yeah, it's not a really big deal. It is much more of a big deal that people actually help out here, and very nice help, almost taking it down immediately. And as you can see, we are nowadays starting off with the E instead of the W. The W used to be the skill of choice for jungling Amumu, because jungle creeps used to have so much HP that the only way to take them down for Amumu was to use that AoE percentage based damage. And nowadays, yeah, it's better to use the, well, just the flat damage, which is also AoE, but because you can spam it a little bit more, it doesn't cost as much mana, and it just does more damage in general, because you get hit quite a lot, especially by the raid camp, of course. But yeah, you get hit quite a lot, which means that you can spam it quite a bit. And as you can see, getting the red buff even before his smite is back up, which means that he's going to get very easy columns here, because he can just smite them, and yeah, it should all go very smoothly from here. And there you go, getting those, and probably going to go into some lane to gank straight away, because he's very high mana and very high health still. The health, of course, mainly because of the health potions, because he did take quite a bit of damage from that. And let's see if he can actually catch someone off guard here. I don't know who the enemy jungler is. He is going to just go for this. And yeah, apparently able to steal this, but I'm not actually sure who the enemy jungler is. But if that's the Nunu, then yeah, we know where he is. I think it's the Nunu, because Nunu is in the mid lane, next to the mid lane. And are we going to go in for this? This is really risky, tower diving at level 4, but it might actually work out. And oh, what? Where did she go? Well, the minions are taking some tower damage now, or tower aggro, but no, she recalled. I kind of assumed she would be coming into the bushes here. And oh, a nice grab, and followed up by a second grab. Bye-bye. Excellent. Oh man, that worked out nicely. So yeah, here we go with the enemy counterattack though. And the counterattack, well, it works out really nicely. Yeah, they actually get the 1 kill back, but then lose a 1-for-1, but may still pick up Lux. And yeah, the enemies really just getting some things done, but this Lux might actually still get out. And it seems that she is going to get out, so it did not work out for them. 4-3 is the trade in, well, in the whole scheme of things. But very nicely done. We have an 80 Lux, it seems. Yeah, Lux BF sword and boots and a Doran's blade. So really very money heavy opening for her. I've never seen an 80 Lux be successful. I've seen 80 Lux, but yeah, it's not very successful because the damage, the additional damage she does is not based on her attack damage. It's not a percentage damage. It is based only on, well, just a flat amount of damage. So if you hit someone with your skill, you do a flat amount of damage, and it really doesn't matter whether you have more damage or not. But yeah, in general, every champion can be played as an AD carry. Well, yeah, as an AD champion. Not so much a carry, but yeah, with the same build as any AD carry would have, and they do similar damage. Of course, the ranged champions have a little bit of an easier time than the melee champions, but in general, yeah, all of them can do the damage, and yeah, it's basically built on the amount of items you have. So the more items you have, the more damage you will do. And Lux, of course, does have that snare, which is kind of good, because having that snare actually makes that you can, well, keep your opponent in place without relying on any help from anyone else. You can hold your opponent there, and with your opponent in place, you should be able to hit them quite hard. But yeah, well, we have a gang coming in over here, and oh, missing his Q, and this is maybe a problem for Zed. Oh, Zed is going to stay alive though. It's close, but yeah, it's not close enough. He has a double buff, so apparently killed the Nunu. Or, oh no, of course the Amumu died at some point in that first team fight, and he probably picked up the kill on the guy that killed the Amumu. That could be it. I'm not actually sure how that double buff got to him, but I'm pretty sure he either killed Nunu or he killed the guy that killed Amumu. Depending on how the team fight actually went, because I don't really remember who died first and second and blah blah blah. And I really don't know who killed Amumu, so yeah, I can't really answer that at all. Anyhow, we are going into the enemy jungle here. The respawns on the buffs have been done, so you can actually try to, oh wow, the big raid already stolen. But he can actually attempt to steal the red buff here, but instead is going for this kill. Come on, land your Q. Nope, not going to do it. They may actually still pick up this though. The double stun coming out, and of course Amumu can easily tank some tower shots, no problem. And Zed gets an easy kill there. Really nice ultimate, and of course, well, what you want to do is ultimate into Q, not the other way around. If you really can't do it otherwise, you might want to do the Q into Q into R, sorry, Q into ultimate. But you definitely don't want to do it, and holy crap, that was lucky. Oh my god. So yeah, he got super lucky there that he actually got the kill without getting killed. But otherwise it would have still been a 1-for-1 trade, which would have still been okay-ish. It's not great, but it's okay-ish. So yeah, we're just continuing on with the red buff here. And in case you were wondering, one of my cats is here. She wants a little bit of attention, so maybe she's coming onto the desk in a little while. Probably not though, because she's a little bit shy. But hey, that's the way it goes. Anyway, we're going for a little bit more jungle, then going to recall, which of course, well, makes that we can actually get some more items, because items, yeah, they're pretty important for someone like Amumu, who in spite of his double buff, still well, needs some help with dealing damage and keeping his mana alive. So the enemy's there, getting a kill, and Elisa is not going to die here, but she may actually still be killed if she stays in. She's probably not going to stay in though. I have to assume that she is smart enough to get out. And oh, a very nice stun. And she actually gets out no problem. So yeah, just killing off the minions then. And obviously still going to go for this kill if he can get this. Oh, nicely done. That was a kill that I definitely didn't expect to happen. But yeah, he knew better. He knew that he actually had a pretty nice chance of getting the kill there. And it indeed is what happened. Wow, that was very aggressive, but it worked out very well. Yeah, double buff, of course, helping out, or well, the red buff especially, helping out very nicely there. Because obviously the red buff does give you some more damage, which really helps against someone like Elise, who tends to jump away at the most inopportune moment. But she didn't get the chance because she wasn't in spider form yet. If she was in spider form, that kill would have never happened, because she would have been able to repel and then wait for him to back off. Because, well, you take about 4 tower shots before she comes back down, and 4 more tower shots would have been very painful. In addition to that, of course, she would have had some cooldowns back up. That would have made it much, much harder. So a nice kill there by Thresh on the AD carry, and yeah, Vayne not really liking that one, obviously. But her support at least stayed alive, which is great. It's definitely better than losing everything, but yeah, we're still just jungling. So doing some nice killing in that top lane, and then going back to jungle, because that is what we do. So yeah, mid lane is getting pushed by 2 champions, and the tower may actually fall, but not for free. We're not going to let it go this easily. Unfortunately, everything was, well, they missed everything, and that means that well, we're going to have to try it again. But at least they saved the turret for now, and Elisa got another kill. That's kind of unfortunate, because Elisa kind of, yeah, very strong if she gets fed. Well, most champions are very strong if they get fed. You have to be a very special kind of champion if you don't really care about it. But champions like Alistar, even though, yeah, they become stronger when they get fed, they're not actually strong when they get fed. They unless you build AP Alistar, but most people will go for yeah, either the jungle variety, which is pretty tanky, or they will go for support variety, which basically just buy support items. And yeah, although that's very useful for the team, you don't really become scary, even if you have like 5 kills. And that, of course, isn't the case with any carry, because carries with kills are so dangerous. So Amumu just happily farming the other side of the jungle. Because why not? I mean, it's there for the taking, so might as well. And nice damage! Are they going to land this? It is going to be close, because the ignite is on. And yeah, there's really nowhere for her to run. But they are going to be in a little bit of... Oh, nicely done! Oh, yeah, they were chasing her. She was trying to suicide, and I kind of assumed they wouldn't be able to hit her, and she would almost be able to suicide, at least. But, well, the Jace, of course, landing a perfect range shot there. And are we going to get this Lulu? Lulu, they still know where she is. Vayne is coming in to help. Lulu, oh, Lulu actually running to the other side of the jungle and getting executed. That was very nice. Wow, did not expect that. Yeah, they had too many paths to cover for the amount of, well, what they had. Yeah, just too many possible routes, and they didn't have all of these wards out. And yeah, she just took the most unexpected path ever. Oh, nice! They actually saved their teammate and got a double kill. Holy crap! Oh, this is so much better than the previous game. Oh man. Yeah, anyhow, we're going to get this dragon now. And of course with Smite up, there's no way they can steal it. Obviously with like 3 guys down, it's pretty hard to steal it anyway. But yeah, you never know. You never know. And yeah, Vayne here in a little bit of trouble. They can still see her. And oh, yep, here we go, getting the snare off. And of course we get the kill on Thresh, because Thresh is really stealing every single kill available. Holy crap. Yeah, they are now really working as a team, coming from multiple sides into these things. And just very nice, very nice. Yeah. So anyway, the it's just amazing, man, the amount of kills here. The amount of kills on Thresh really surprised me, but yeah, we're 1-1-7, so doing a great job of being in a lot of fights. Already been in 8 fights that resulted in a kill, and that is a pretty big number. I mean, normally we see people in fights like, yeah, total of like 20 times in the complete game. And we are only 17 minutes in. We already have 8 fights under our belt. And oh, very nicely done. Is he going to survive? No, he's not going to survive. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, that is unfortunate. But we are going to pick up this tower here. He's going to clean up the minions, obviously. Because, well, the tower is going to go down eventually anyway. So might as well let the minions do most of the work and just pick up the gold that you can get. And oh, just outside of range with those minions. The minions are going to pick up the tower now. And they should easily be able to do that. Yep, there we go. Top tower down, bottom tower was already down, and mid tower is also gone. So there are 3 towers ahead, and that is a pretty significant amount. And we are out of mana. So he's going to go for this fight, but he doesn't really have anything, and that may actually be a big mistake. Oh, he's going to give away his blue buff now, or his red buff now. Oh, come on. Yeah, you should have kept running. Well, Amumu definitely shouldn't have been there. Because it was, yeah, it was pretty obvious that he didn't have mana. But apparently he didn't see that. Is he really going for... No, well, no boot yet. It seems that he wants to go at least for the wizard's shoes. So, sorry, sorcerer's shoes. And that would actually be a very nice pickup, because it adds penetration to his attack, to his skills, and yeah, he can really benefit from that. Obviously, he already has some penetration with the haunting guys, but yeah, well, you can never have too much penetration. Well, you can at some point, but it's pretty hard to do that. And we are going to pick up the blue buff here, but I'm not sure if... Yeah, he's the one that's going to pick it up. So yeah, easy, easy, easy. And Zed is just controlling everything, it seems. Zed is really strong nowadays. I don't think there was ever a time when he wasn't strong, but yeah. Nowadays we see that Zeds are doing better and better. It is, of course, a very skill-based champion. I mean, it's no Cassiopeia, but still it is pretty skill-based. And wow, so much damage going on at Kha'Zix. Even though Kha'Zix was the one engaging there, I don't think he knew there were two champions. Because 1 versus 1 on Jace, he probably would have won that. And we are going to get the Baron here. Baron, of course, should be a relatively easy target for Amumu, because Amumu has that cry thing, and with the cry thing available, they should be able to pick it up without him taking too much damage. It is one of the bigger things to pick up something like that, something like this, and he is trying to get it. Did they get it? That is the main thing. Yeah, Lux got it. But it is fortunately their team. Lux also gets a triple kill out of that. But yeah, missing the smite there. Yeah, he missed the smite, but they got a triple kill and they got Baron. So all in all, it doesn't really matter, but it is kind of significant that he did miss his smite. And it's yeah, it's good that Lux actually picked it up, because that actually gave the opportunity to the enemies. Yeah, he used his smite and his tantrum at the same moment, and then Lux came in between apparently. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, kind of not very pro to miss that. But well, oh, Lux unfortunately missed that ultimate, and that would have been a double kill, I think. Oh, what? He actually just stood there? Wow. Yeah, Lux, Lulu got killed because the other dude was just standing still. That's the guy that we're going for. But yeah, well, it doesn't matter. They're going to get the tower. I think they would have gone for Lulu anyway. But yeah, here we go. Going on this Elise. Elise is pretty fed though. So they're going to have to be a little bit careful. Oh, Amumu gets blown up there. Very nice ultimate from Nunu. And of course, yeah, the Kha'Zix just jumping on that, making it all work. Oh. And what's with the a Locket of the Iron Solari? Did they buff that, or do people actually like it now? Because I really don't understand why people buy it now. Because it used to be kind of a terrible item, and if they didn't change it, then why is it now not a terrible item anymore? Yeah, well, I mean, I saw it in this game, I saw it in the last game, so maybe it's the same guy and he just likes it. But yeah, it does add, if you're with your whole team, it adds quite a significant amount of HP, but if you're like alone or with only one guy there, yeah, it adds some HP, but it's not really impressive. So yeah, what we're going to see now is pretty much the round off, I'm guessing. They are pretty far ahead here, and the enemy team can still do this, but it is going to be super hard. The Lux goes down, but they may actually, yeah, just get a double kill back for it. So yeah, it doesn't really matter that Lux goes down. Are they going for Dragon? Oh, he's trying to jump through it. No? No, we're not going for it. Okay. So that's kind of strange. I kind of assumed they would be going for that, but not feeling confident that he can take out Dragon in enough time without help, or he's just afraid of someone like the Kha'Zix there interfering with his well, with his Dragon. And oh no, he's not going to take it. It was close though. If only he had better boots. If he had level 2 boots, he would have stolen that. because level 2 boots actually add quite a bit of movement speed to the level 1 boots. And of course the level 3 boots, well, the extra movement speed boots or whatever, they add even more to that. So yeah. But yeah, we're still not getting there. We're just building up AP, and it seems that yeah, he's now at 180 AP. Just going AP jungle Amumu, I guess. It's kind of funny. He doesn't really have any armor or magic resist. He has a little bit of armor, but virtually no magic resist. And yeah, also the health is not that impressive. Nice. Another kill there for for Lux. And Lux picking up quite a few kills as well. Well, the Thresh as well, but yeah, it is getting there. I mean, 30 to 19. This should be over. The enemies should be having way more trouble pushing these lanes. If they just group up, I'm pretty sure. So if our team groups up, I'm pretty sure they can end it here. But yeah, the kills are going down on both sides there. 2 for 1 for now, and oh no, it's a 2 for 2. Yeah, that's what I thought, but 2 for 2, and it's now a 3 for 2. So Lux goes down, and that makes it well, still worth it, because there's still a tower that went down there. And oh, Lux, oh sorry, Lulu, oh, the nice flash, the exact moment he needed to flash. He did flash, and he's still going to get killed, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. So yeah, very nicely done by Amumu. Saw that he had no chance of getting out of that, and yeah, if I die, you die. That was the only way to get something out of that, and he took his chance perfectly. Jumped on it, used his ultimate, used everything he had, and yeah, still stayed alive for quite some time after that kill. So there was really no way that he wasn't going to get that, but yeah, nicely done. And we are going to go to Baron, apparently. No, oh, mid lane, okay. No, well, just respawning here. There we go, finally. The respawn times are so long now. But 32 to 23, so 9 kills ahead. Yeah, it's not enough to win the game straight off. But if they group up, they can definitely win another team fight. Either that or push some towers, push an inhibitor. Oh my god, the enemy team at the Baron. Who got the Baron? Because I didn't see the pop-up there. The enemy team got it. Or it isn't up yet. No, they do have it. They do have it. It's just very hard to see nowadays, since they, well, they kind of reduced the visibility on that. Oh, come on! No! Lux almost picked up that kill, but it didn't work out. And, oh, come on, guys. Yeah, don't throw this game. 6 kills ahead now, and it was 11 or something like that. Oh man, yeah, with Thresh having so many kills, they don't even have the kills on their carries. Of course, well, Amumu did a good job of not taking kills, but 2, 6 and 15 with at least 2 of the deaths being, well, not really necessary. That it's not, well, it's not a tournament game. That's why they can actually afford to derp around a little bit. Doesn't really matter. It's the big difference between these kind of games and tournament games. In tournament games, people play much better. They actually take care that they don't get into situations where, well, they're not 100% sure they can come out with at least an advantage. Not so much alive, but at least an advantage, like he did with the well, with the dive on Lulu. He knew he would get an assisted kill out of that, and of course, well, he was dead there anyway, so he might as well try. But yeah, those kind of engages here, yeah, they're good. In tournament play, they're not so good. Because in tournament play, yeah, it's just risky to just dive someone like that. But obviously, if you're dead anyway, you're going to do it no matter what. Everyone would be doing that. And another nice ultimate, and this is what they need to be doing. They need to group up as a team and just get kills. And of course, this is going to be super dangerous, because the entire enemy team can kill, or well, anyone on the enemy team can actually kill them here. And wow, another kill on a tower, but we're going to have to run out, because there is really nothing that he can do here. Jace missed his shot there, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Another kill on Thresh, and 29 to 36. At least they're still, well, 7 kills ahead. But man, they're really giving away too much gold to the opponents, and the opponents might actually be able to do something with that gold in a moment. Yeah, here we go, getting all of these minions, and this is a really, well, mana heavy way to get them, but I guess he doesn't really care. He does have quite a lot of mana regen, so he doesn't really care. Yeah, with the blue buff, you get so much mana that even for Amumu, it's pretty hard to run out of mana, and Amumu is a very mana heavy champion. So anyway, we're going for Redwin's Omen here, which is of course a very nice item to have. It always has been. But oh, that is interesting. I haven't seen that in quite a while. Frozen Heart, really an item that you use when AD carries are doing really well and they're killing you all the time as a team. And that may actually be what's happening. I didn't really pay attention to who got the kills on the enemy team. But if that's an AD carry, then yeah, this Frozen Heart will stop them, well, completely. And they will not be able to do a whole lot of damage anymore. And of course, well, that might actually be the case. Well, Kha'Zix is one of the champions that at least doing well. Wow, those balls from the ranged minions, they're so ridiculously big. I kind of thought previously that it was kind of a mistake, but now I realize, or it was some kind of skill from someone or something like that, but now I realize that's just the way they attack now, with these huge balls. I guess, yeah, over-exaggeration is part of the cartoony style. It's cute, but it's a little bit too much, in my opinion. So we get all kinds of stun off, but no damage yet. Oh, we need to get Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix goes down, and the Nunu goes down as well. Nunu not nearly as important, of course. But the Kha'Zix actually was doing really well. And can we get a free kill on Lulu here? Because that would be good. Yeah, might as well. Might as well try. And oh, come on, Q! Q! Yes, he does land it! Holy crap, that was close. And he is actually going to get out. Yep. If Lulu stepped like 2 more steps, she would have been on the summoner platform, and that would not have been good. Oh, the stuns, and oh, he stays alive. Wow. So they do finish it off. Finally they grouped up and finally they got the kill. They did realize they were throwing the game a little bit because they were a little bit too all over the place, but very nicely done. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.